What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Mello with Marty's Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, and I've got some exciting news for you guys today because Chevy is about to drop an even more capable pickup on us. So let's get into it. All right, so back in April, I uploaded this video here addressing what was at the time a rumor about a potential upcoming Silverado ZR2 Bison edition. And for those who are unfamiliar with the Bison edition, it was introduced to us as a special edition for the Chevy Colorado ZR2 as a collaboration between American Expedition Vehicles, or AEV, and Chevrolet to create a factory overland-ready pickup. Now, if we jump over to AEV's website right now, it's obvious that this truck is just no standard ZR2. After all, we've got custom steel bumpers with a worn winch up front and tubular steel corner protection out back with 2 integrated recovery points. We've got 35-inch tires stuffed under this thing, and they're wrapped around Crestone dual sport wheels. We've got fender flares, a 410 axle ratio upgrade, a tie rod sleeve kit, and even a snorkel kit if you feel like identifying as a submarine. I think most would agree the Colorado ZR2 Bison is a really cool truck. But things are getting even cooler, because last week, GM confirmed the Silverado ZR2 Bison rumor with this video right here. Now, I know I've said in the past, I can't speak for everyone, but I'll go ahead and do that today. I'm excited for this, and you should be too. After all, it's never a bad thing for us as consumers to have more options. And if the Colorado ZR2 Bison is any indicator of what we should expect with the Silverado ZR2 Bison, well, I think it's going to be one hell of a truck. Now, the video didn't give us all that much to look at, if we're being honest, but what we did see are some seriously heavy-duty looking skid plates underneath this thing. We've got some color-matched crossbars on the grille, and we've got AEV's blacked out off-road wheels. One thing I couldn't really figure out is this clip right here. I'm not really sure what this is. Maybe some of you watching might have some ideas, and by all means, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts on this, but I am quite confident either way that AEV is going to bring us an extremely capable machine. Now, it'll be interesting to see if they still go with that the overland style build with it, or whether they're going to go with a more like Baja race style. Either way, I'm cool with it. I'd certainly love a supercharged option, but at this point, you know what? I've given up on forced induction ever coming from GM, at least if we're talking like a supercharger. So I'll just get that out of the way now. If I had to guess, it'll be a naturally aspirated 6.2 liter, or perhaps the upcoming LZ0 Duramax engine as an option. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link here to that as well. Now, I do expect higher ground clearance, which also means we can assume bigger tires, probably jumping up from the factory 33s to either 35s, or if we're lucky, 37s. Fingers crossed for 37s, but I'm going to try not to get my hopes up too far right now. So we'll leave it at that. As for pricing, we don't have much info to go on just yet, but I'll be sure to let you all know as soon as I hear anything more from either GM or AEV. I actually shot an email over to AEV to see if I could squeeze any info out of them. I'm sure they probably can't tell me anything, but it's worth a shot to try. I'd love to hear from you guys what you think of this thing, if it's something you're excited for, if you don't really care. Either way, let me know in the comments below. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you made it this far in the video, if you could do me a huge favor, all you got to do, smash the like button. It means a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already for fresh GM news and content every single week. Check out my friends over at gmpartsdepartment.com for all your GM OEM parts needs, and I will catch you all in the very next video. Thanks again, guys, and take care.